Welcome back to Soda City Live. Lake Carolina Farmers Market in Columbia will be hosting a red, white, and blue market tomorrow. And two vendors you can check out when you go are right here with me in the studio today. I have Tim Davis. He's the owner of Serenade Beverage Company. And Cindy Curry is with Love a Cup Bakery. So glad to have the two of you joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So we're going to start with Tim here on the end. And I do want to let you all know, now I know it looks sugary and sweet. That's part of it, but it's not as bad for you as any other treats that are out there. So Tim, there's something very special about your lemonade I want you to share with our viewers.
All right, well, they're all made with alkaline water, Kangen alkaline water. That's some of the strongest water you're ever going to be able to find. Also, they all contain aloe vera, and they all have, like I said, very low sugar quality. But they all have natural herbs, so they're herbal. And like for instance, Black Panther here. I am from Anderson, South Carolina, and rest in peace to my guy Chadwick Boseman. That's an ode to him. This one has blackberry, blueberry, black grape, watermelon, ginger, lavender, butterfly pea flower. So they all have different attributes. Like Atlanta Blue, this one has blue spirulina in it, and so forth and so on. I use all different arrays of herbs, and I have a spectrum of drinks, and I ain't bragging on them, but everybody else loves to. Like my pal Cindy here about her cake, she has a million of them, but this is my thing, and this is what I love to do. And just want to try to build a brand and try to bring it back home to the home state.
All right. Well, how often are you at the market, and what are some of the things you love about having your products in this market?
Oh, wow. I'm usually at the market every Thursday. I love the market. It's super kid friendly. Diana, she's great. She kind of corralled us all and got us all together, and really got a great thing going. And I feel like that she's offering a lot to the community. But it's a really great market. If you haven't experienced it, if you have some time, definitely come out.
I love it. Well, Cindy, tell us a little about your treats that you brought here. There's something very special about your treats too, because you're catering to a lot of people with health concerns. Tell me about that.
So Love a Cup Bakery has 37 flavors that are on hand at all times, but we also support the people that can't have the sugary sweets and the gluten and the wheat. So we have vegan, we have gluten-free, we have sugar-free. So the diabetic people that keep their A1C at 5 and below, and the vegan ones don't have any dairy whatsoever. My vegan has been known in the Columbia area, so everybody can have those. The gluten-free is for the people that have celiac disease, that can't have the wheat that's in the flour that makes their stomach expand. When we say that we go out to eat and we're full,
right,
that's because of the wheat that's in it and the gluten that's in it. So they can't have that. So it allows them to have something sweet. We change their flavors out every Tuesday so that there's no wheat, no other flours that can be contaminate their flavor, their cupcakes, so that they don't have to worry about being unsafe and going home eating a cupcake, and then they also end up in the emergency room.
Right, so and there's another thing that I found very interesting about your story is your background.
Yeah.
You went from one thing to the other. Tell us about it.
So I went from being in the medical field, traveling, and so when my youngest son decided to go to Clemson, I decided to go to Lakota on Blue and went to school to learn the background on how to manage your business, how to stay afloat, and on that part of it. I always loved to bake, so I went to Lakota on Blue for 2.5 years. I went down there and worked at Emory Midtown, so I still stayed in the medical field, and then came back and did a little traveling at St. Francis Eastside, but this was my passion. So came back to this, got a storefront in West Columbia on number 1 highway next to Moe's, where everybody knows where the Chick-fil-A is.
Yes.
So I'm in that shopping center next to Moe's. So,
awesome.
So Tuesday is the vegan day, Tuesday is the gluten-free day, and sugar-free used to be Tuesday, but now everyone loves the sugar-free, so I have to do that daily also.
I love that. Absolutely amazing. We got some amazing products here. And I want our viewers to know a little bit more about the Farmers Market as we throw some pictures up for them to see. The Farmers Market is located in Lake Carolina, and they're every Thursday. And this market in particular will run until October, and then it picks back up when?
In November, they have one for right before Thanksgiving. and then we have another one that picks up right before Christmas.
Right.
And so it's very kid friendly and pet friendly.
Oh, wow.
So people can always have their dogs out there. They have a petting zoo for the kids, so they can go out there and feed the little goats and feed the little chickens and the little pigs that, so,
Yeah.
so the kids love it. And then Diana also provides, when it's hot, they have a big old fire hydrant so the kids can get wet.
Sprinklers.
I love that.
So they can get wet, and
Yeah.
they have live music. So usually, if they don't have the live music, her husband Chico actually plays the DJ. He got the music, so it's not boring. You can walk around, you can shop, you can get your
Kid-friendly
earrings.
DJ.
Okay, awesome. Well, I want
got
to
it.
pull our full screen up. I want our viewers to know where to go tomorrow. Is there anything special happening with the red, white, and blue market specifically tomorrow?
I think she's having a little bit of where the kids can actually do the painting, and they can make their flags and everything else patriotic, so they can do those kind of things with it. And everybody's supposed to be decorated in the red, white, and blue
Right.
with your lights and your tables, so that everybody knows support the red, white, and blue.
Perfect. And one last thing, Tim, where can folks go to if they want to get your products and they're not able to come to the market?
I'm based in Anderson, South Carolina. You can always reach out on Instagram or Facebook, or check my webpage, Serenade Bevco 864, or serenadebevco.com. I also have a wide array of different beverage companies. You may be more familiar with Timonade or Immunities, or I have so many that I'm getting ready to release. And I'm a cancer survivor, so I'm all for that. And we just want to. If you ever want to get some of these, definitely reach out on Instagram, Facebook, Serenade Bevco 864 on Instagram, and Serenade page on Facebook, or my Tim Davis page, and I'll be glad to help you out.
Perfect. And Cindy, how can folks get in touch with you?
They can find me at 803-828-3773. And again, you can go on number 1 highway, just about 5 minutes across the bridge, and Jerry Street Bridge, and you go to Chick-fil-A, turn into Georgetown complex, and I'm next to Moe's. So it's 2213 Augusta Road.
All right.